The Bicol region, Camarines Sur and Albay in particular, the Calabarzon with emphasis on Batangas, bore the brunt of Tropical Storm Christine's wrath. Other regions are also spared or were not spared, to include Mimaropa and Oriental Mindoro, which the President came to visit today to hand out 10,000 pesos each to some 4,500 farmers, fisherfolk and indigent families still hurting from Christine's fallout. PTV's Kenneth Paciente tells us more.
Marvin can no longer make use of his rice crops. They were damaged by the strong winds brought by Typhoon Christine recently.
Masakit po para sa amin at siyempre, ika nga, aanihin na lahat-lahat, dinaanan pa ng ganyang kalamidad.
So to help Marvin and other farmers and fisher folk affected by the calamity, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. brought over 46 million pesos worth of financial assistance to the people of Oriental Mindoro. Almost 5,000 farmers and fisher folk affected by Typhoons Christine and Leon received financial assistance from the Office of the President worth 10,000 pesos each.
Mula sa tanggapan ng Pangulo, magbabahagi kami ng tulong pinansyal sa nakakahalagang 10,000 piso sa halos 5,000 benepisyaryo. Ito po ay para matulungan po kayo sa iba pang mga pangangailangan. Mga kababayan, ang pamamahagi ng tulong na ito ay tanda ng ating panata sa isa't isa na kahit anong mangyari, tayo ay laging magtutulungan. At ang pagbangon mula sa ganitong sakuna ay nakasalalay sa bawat isa sa atin.
This government aid is a big help for the beneficiaries, especially for their livelihood.
Maraming salamat po sa ating mahal na pamahalaan, sa pangunguna ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. At kami po ay mabibigyan ng ayuda mula sa kanilang tanggapan.
Saan niyo po ito magagamit, sir?
Sa pagbubukid po ulit. Pang-umpisa po ulit.
Tulad po sa estudyante, sa mga pagkain namin, sa mga bata, pamilya.
The President acknowledged the efforts of everyone who helped those affected by the typhoon, as well as the resilience of the victims. He emphasized that although no one can prevent typhoons from reaching and hitting the country, government measures put in place have helped reduce the impact of calamities. This includes directing the DILG and DNR to use geohazard maps to identify areas prone to landslides and evacuate the people immediately to safe locations. The President also had a plea in the areas forecast to be hit or affected by the upcoming typhoons.
Hinihimok ko rin ang ating mga kababayan na sumunod sa mga babala ng inyong lokal na pamahalaan para sa inyong kaligtasan. Lalo na po doon sa mga kinakailangan lumikas, batid namin na mahirap maiwan ang inyong bahay, mga pag-aari. Ngunit huwag na pong mag-atubili na lumikas kung ito ay sasalba sa inyong buhay.
He also directed the DPWH, DOTR, DOST, and DTI to study and thoroughly inspect roads, bridges, and other structures to ensure they are of high quality, safe, and ready for the changing weather conditions and extreme climate. The Chief Executive has also ordered a review of the Flood Control Master Plan.
Ang sabi ko nga, ang bagyo ngayon iba na. May mga flood control tayo, pero dahil sa mas madaming tubig na dulot ng pag-ulan, hindi na nakakayanan. Kaya inatasan ko na rin ang DPWH, ang DNR, at iba pang ahensya na rebisahin ang Flood Control Master Plan upang makasabay sa patuloy na paglakas ng mga bagyo. Sabay-sabay tayo na lumaban at magsumikap para mas maayos ang ating kinabukasan.
In addition to the aid from the Office of the President, the Philippine Crop Insurance Corporation also provided indemnity checks worth over 683,000 pesos. Based on the report from the DA, the combined damage left by Typhoons Christine and Leon in the province of Oriental Mindoro is estimated at 328 million pesos. The local government also thanked the national government, led by President Marcos Jr., for the prompt response, especially in dealing with the calamities faced by the province, including the oil spill, El Nino, and now the series of typhoons. From PTV Manila, Kenneth Paciente, Balitang Pambansa.